Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. So happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing amazing. For today's PickACard reading, we're going to see how your life is about to change in unexpected ways. But before we dive into today's reading, I want to talk about this video's paid partner, Better Sleep. As an overthinker, I often find myself struggling with racing thoughts when I go to sleep and end up tossing in bed. Thoughts of whatever happened during the day or things to do in the future keep spiraling in my mind and can't seem to be able to quiet down all that noise. That's why quality sleep has always felt just out of reach for me, and I know I'm not alone in this, but I found something that truly helps. Better Sleep. Better Sleep is one of the world's top-rated sleep apps that can help you fall asleep faster and wake up energized. I like listening on Better Sleep to either radiant body scan or grounding meditation for anxiety, as well as rain sounds at bedtime to help me tune in my body and shift my attention into the present moment so I can relax and drift off to sleep. Better Sleep has become an important part of my nightly routine. I get comfortable in bed, I put on my headphones and listen to guided meditations or even different solfeggio frequencies that help me align with a more uplifting energy and get a deep and restoring night's sleep that allows me to stay focused and grounded throughout the day. And if you're also looking to bring more love and connection into your life, Better Sleep has something special for you. I highly recommend trying the 417 Hz solfeggio frequency for manifestation, which is available right in the app. This frequency is known to help clear negative energy, release emotional blockages, and support transformation and new beginnings, making it a powerful tool for calling in your specific person's love. On Better Sleep, there are over 300 sounds to customize and fall asleep to, including white noise, ASMR, nature noises. You can listen to guided sleep meditations or hypnosis, as well as hundreds of bedtime stories for adults featuring celebrities. It's also really convenient as Better Sleep is available in 10 languages worldwide on both iOS and Android. Whether it's your energy, focus, mood, or how you show up every day, your sleep impacts every part of your life. Prioritize your rest so you can show up as your best version of yourself. Take this as your sign to finally prioritize your sleep, start manifesting, and waking up feeling your best. Click my link to try Better Sleep free for 7 days. Try bettersleep.co/guidingstartarot. You can find the link in the description box or pinned in the first comment. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the red jasper crystal. Okay. Pile number 2 with the yellow jade crystal. Right, in pile number 3 with the amethyst crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. And now, let's get started with the readings. Hello my lovely pile number 1, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the red jasper crystal, as well as who are drawn to the first card with the new moon in Aries, which says it's time to take action. Alright. Let's take a look at your oracles, and then we're going to start off with your reading pile number 1 and see how your life is about to change in unexpected ways. Let's see for pile number 1, Spirit, how is pile number 1 life about to change? Alright, you have here believe in magic, journey by moonlight. Okay. Pile number 1, how your life is about to change in unexpected ways. Alright, grounding, go deep, explore your roots. So it feels like a very strong energy in regards to your own journey with spirituality, with reconnecting with yourself for you, pile number 1. But let's take a look at some tea leaves as well before we dive into the reading. For pile number 1, how is your life about to change? Alright, purse, pay attention to your finances. Alright, what do we have here? Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change with the mule. Pile number 1. How is your life about to change in unexpected ways? Alright, you also have Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Alright. So, my dear pile number 1, it feels here that maybe there is a person for you that makes you feel really like restricted, or might be influencing you a lot, or having kind of like an impact on your well-being, on your growth, on your personal growth. Might be a narcissist, might be someone who is rather arrogant, boastful person that is constantly putting you certain limits, but not healthy limits. We're seeing here that it feels like it's a person that tries to pushes their own beliefs, their own mindset onto you, or forcing you, to remain into these kind of limits that they are deciding for yourself, maybe even for your life. Again, with the mule, it can be the energy of the same person, right? Someone who is extremely stubborn, unwilling to change. I'm sensing for a lot of it might be a person that is not basically focusing on their own growth. They're not flexible, they're not open to growth, to introspection, to confirmation, or even just like some advice, but it's also not allowing you either to grow, okay? And it feels like it might be time for you that you're gonna start taking action. Like with the Aries energy in the first card that you were drawn to, you've got a new moon, which is new beginnings, new chapter. Pile number 1, I feel the way your life is about to change in unexpected ways is that you're gonna find your inner power in such like unexpected way. You're going to find so much inner strength that you perhaps even didn't know you had in you, or you weren't even thinking that you are so strong actually, and how much you can actually even deserve, right? As in, like, maybe you're caught up into this situation, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a boss, right, with this person here, or it could be a family member, maybe a toxic friendship, and you might find yourself into this situation because maybe you had certain limiting beliefs around yourself, around maybe what you deserve, what kind of love you deserve, what kind of treatment you deserve. Maybe you're constantly like trying to please others, right? But it feels like you're stepping out of this, you're stepping into your own power, pile number 1, and you're stepping also into the energy of Aries, which is like not taking too much of others kind of limits, and doesn't really like let others control its life. Like Aries is very independent, so I'm sensing you're gaining your independence back, you're getting your freedom, you're also like stepping into the energy of the Emperor, which is also Aries energy, which is all about wisdom and maturity and growth and feeling enough and confident within yourself, right? And just knowing your worth without needing for validation externally or outside confirmation from this person, or without pleasing, like people pleasing, and just like forgetting about your own limits and boundaries, and forgetting about your own desires, okay, and your own way of seeing life or wanting to live your life. So I see you basically taking action, taking initiative, taking that first step when it comes to this situation, taking the matter in your own hands and getting back control over yourself and over your life and your independence. Pile number 1. You might be a dreamer, you might be someone who has a lot of dreams, big imagination, or just like a lot of creativity, or you're just like a kind of person that dreams really big, right? And it feels like maybe this person has been kind of like cutting your wings, and here with Journey by Moonlight, it feels that you're going to start believing again in magic, you're going to start believing again in yourself, you're getting your confidence back as well. And yeah, you're going to go through a really kind of important introspection part of your life, you know, like a time where you're going to be maybe more by yourself. You're going to decide to be more on your own again, like strong with that independence, but also like allowing yourself to learn again about who you are, connecting again to yourself, and going deep, exploring yourself, your roots, your whys, your desires, your, you know, your dreams, and also like feeling more grounded, feeling more settled, you know, within yourself, like having deep roots, having a solid foundation emotionally for yourself that allows you to feel confident and empowered without allowing this energy, you know, to influence you or to stop you from growing and from thriving and becoming the best version of yourself, right? Here with the purse, it says pay attention to your finances. So it might be again like this person really connected with your financial situation. Maybe it's a person that keeps spending your money, or a person that keeps asking you for money, or is manipulating you and gaining money in some way, but it feels like you're gonna also get back control over your own finances and your like, you know, managing your money wiser. And could be also like you having your own business, maybe getting rid of a business partner. So take it how it resonates, but I feel like you're gaining back control of your life when it comes to your finances, when it comes maybe to your living situation, because I'm sensing a lot of independence, but also when it comes to your own relationship with yourself and getting to know yourself again, and kind of, you know, quieting down all that background noise, and you becoming kind of like the main character of your own life without letting others, you know, just push you down and not allow you to grow and hold you back, right? Let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 1, and see more about how your life is about to change. Right, so you have here the 3 of Pentacles. This is energy of teamwork. Right, okay, let's see. 4 of Wands. I want to say like really quickly, because I've got like a message that came in really strong just now when I saw these 2 cards. So for a lot of you, it feels like with this shift in your own energy and stepping into your own power and getting back your independence and connecting with your own energy, it feels like you're gonna make space for you know, better, beautiful connections to enter your life as you kind of cleanse from, you know, this kind of connection, either friendship, in whatever like social form this might apply. Could be people you live with, you know, roommates, can be a boss, can be work colleagues, but it feels like either way, by gaining back your power and, you know, kind of like knowing who you are and what you deserve and feeling grounded, and basically your whole energy is going to attract connections that, you know, mean people that truly care for you and align with the energy that you have within yourself. Okay, so by being true to yourself, it feels like you're also connecting with people that match that energy. And I'm getting here energy of, you know, the way your life is gonna change with this shift that comes internally for you. It's also like better dynamic with coworkers, or a better team, you know, better partners in collaborations in business. Also a lot of growth I'm sensing here. So this is also energy of growth in life, progressing a lot for you. And finances, yeah, like especially like I'm sensing that your life is about to change financially as well, like gaining so much more money. All right, you have here King of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely tuning in more within yourself, and you're gonna start listening more to your own intuition, to that inner voice, and to your heart, which is gonna make such a big difference. Hermit as well. This is literally like such a similar energy with this card as well. Like you're gonna be more on your own for a while, which is really gonna be a time of rediscovering yourself, introspection, reflecting over everything, maybe even rethinking your life's choices and decisions and plans, and you know, what you want to be doing, what you want to be pursuing. But with the Hermit, this is about getting those answers that come from within, not from what you're being fed, you know, by others. All right. Okay, the devil. For sure, I feel for you, pile number one. There is this energy of someone or a situation or even multiple people that are just keeping you in these chains. This is energy of like being chained to something that for a long time we've been thinking that it's what it's meant for us or it's good for us when it actually is not. And it feels like you're finally getting that clarity about it, and you're gonna realize kind of the the truth behind this situation or this person or this thing, and realizing that it's actually holding you back so much, and it's a toxic, unhealthy aspect in your life, or it's influencing you in that negative way. And also the devil speaks about these chains that are just in our mind. We can actually like let go at any time and follow our own freedom, our own heart. And you have here Wheel of Fortune. Yes, for sure things are about to shift and to change, not just in unexpected ways, but in really positively unexpected ways. Like Wheel of Fortune brings good luck, good fortune, brings abundance, prosperity, overflow. And by looking at the Four of Wands as well as the Three of Pentacles, it shows that you're about to get so many more like achievements by believing in your own magic and believing in yourself and getting back your energy and your power. You're about to manifest so much more like amazing things in your life, not just better connections, but also like, as I said, more money, better opportunities. You're basically making space for great amazing things to enter your life, to attract blessings and amazing things, rather than keeping that energetic space closed off with this energy that is basically just holding you back. All right, I feel you've got great potential, you've got it in yourself, and you're about to kind of like just get to know it, or realizing it, that your life is meant for so much more, and it feels like you've just been settling, I'm hearing, right? So yeah, you're about to go deep, explore your own roots, explore your own heart, your own self. Okay, and you're gonna also notice, once you start believing in the magic within you, okay, inside of you, all that magic is gonna start happening in your reality as well. You're gonna start noticing how magically like things start to shift in a positive way in your life as well. All right, so pile number one, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget, you can try Better Sleep free for 7 days by using my link trybettersleep.co/guidingstartarot. You can find the link in the description box or in the first pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello my lovely pile number two, and welcome to your reading, to everyone who chose the yellow jade crystal, as well as who are drawn to the second card with full moon in Aries, and it says a fiery climax approaches. Alright, so pile number two, let's take a look at how your life is about to change in unexpected ways. And we're gonna start off with your oracles, okay? How is pile number two life about to change? Alright, so you have here Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. I love this for you, pile number two. And you also have Embracing Enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. All right. Let's see some tea leaves as well before we start off with the reading. For pile number two, how your life is about to change. Okay, Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. So you've got the energy of success coming up twice into your reading, pile number two, which is so exciting. Let's see, for pile number two, how is your life about to change in unexpected ways? All right, you will be taken care of in difficult times with the Staff card. All right, let's see one more. Pile number two, how is your life about to change? Ooh, oh my god, I'm just like so excited for your reading pile number 2. You've got the bowl with plenty of material things. I love the picture here. Okay, so the overall message into your reading pile number 2, it shows great material wealth and abundance as well as success. Okay, so you've got here a fiery climax approaches with full moon in Aries. So that means it's an intense kind of closing of a chapter, right? So it feels like a change is coming in an unexpected way, that it's going to also feel a bit intense maybe, or a bit overwhelming. It's going to be maybe unexpected as well, or it will involve, you know, like kind of more intense emotions when it comes to this transition. But it does feel like you're being invited to enter a new journey, and this gate's opening up for you. Basically just, you know, making space for you to hop on a new journey. And this journey is one that brings you great success. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you've been already like working so much towards it. You've been putting in a lot of work, maybe towards a certain goal. And now finally that opportunity is arriving, is going to be an opportunity for you to like do something that you wished for a long time, or to be finally getting results, you know, for something that you've been putting all your efforts into for a while. So it can be maybe, you know, studying towards a better position, to get like a better degree, let's say, which is going to allow you to get better payment, to work in a, you know, higher up position. It might be an offer for a new job, or it might be an opportunity to work in a higher up position, you know, at that specific company you work into. Or also for some of you, this can be like finally the opportunity to have your own business. Maybe you've been putting in a lot of effort and you've been working towards like a side hustle that now is gonna be, you know, like finally the chance for you to do that full time. It says here solid foundation. You've been putting in effort and you've been creating a solid foundation for this, and now that whole work is going to pay off for you, pile number 2. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you might be leaving an old job, maybe people are not going to be really happy about it, or maybe you're going to have to move to a different department. Again, that might be like an intense change for you. Maybe you're used to something, you know, and now you're gonna have to kind of get out of your comfort zone, but it's gonna be for sure the best thing that happens to you, because it will really bring you growth. Okay, it will also help you expand your horizons. So with this gates opening, okay, it basically brings success and helps expansion and growth to happen in your life, in your career, in your overall being, right? For some of you, this might be opportunity to move abroad, to have a different lifestyle, right? But either way, it's success in some way. It feels like the energy of amazing opportunities that brings you growth in finances and material aspects and things. You know, you've got here plenty of material things. You're going to be able to afford more things that you wish for, to you know, maybe travel, to purchase things, right? Also, maybe if it's in relation to like a property, also this could literally be like open doors for you. You have here, you will be taken care of in difficult times. So I'm sensing that this opportunity and this change is going to come unexpectedly when you least expect it, basically. Yeah, I know it sounds like the same, but it basically is at a time where you're going to feel, maybe some of you already feel like that. It's like constantly maybe a struggle, or things seem to be moving forward not really with ease, but rather difficult. And maybe you're going to feel a bit more down financially, but it does show that whatever you've been doing, you've been putting in a solid foundation, and you've been working on building a tower. The tower represents like a tall building, right? So this is you growing, expanding, moving really high, and building something and wealth and prosperity and stability for yourself overall in your life. So much to the point where you're going to feel so happy, so filled with joy when you're gonna be, you know, literally like contemplating your life, you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is so amazing, like I'm so freaking excited about it, shouting to the heavens with happiness, with also with gratitude, and feeling really happy and enthusiastic and thankful for this amazing opportunity. So as I said, these doors opening up for you bring kind of like the best thing for you, the best life, and also something that maybe you've been working in for a long time, or something that you've been wishing for so long. But since here is like a beautiful sun shining and such a beautiful scenery, it does show like you're coming out of more difficult time, in your life here, with this darkness, with these trees that lack leaves, and it's not really green, it's rather cold and feels like empty, right? And not comfortable at all. It feels like you're finally entering a new chapter in your life, or even just a new life, right? I don't feel it's just a chapter. It's basically the start of your life kind of stepping up towards a whole new level. And from this point on, because you've got the Tower here, it feels like it's only going to go upwards, and you're just going to build more and more on top of that solid foundation. That's why it's so important to have that solid foundation. So it's a life based on stability, financial abundance, plenty of material wealth, and with this bowl that's so filled with fruit, it's like harvesting plenty of results and rewards for that hard work. Like it's literally energy of prosperity. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 2, and see more about your life changing in unexpected ways. King of Wands. All right. Pile number 2, Strength card. Okay. So it does feel like you're going to be facing maybe some of your inner fears, or some of your limitations, or a change that, yes, it will feel intense and a bit scary, just because maybe your mind is gonna feel that way, or is gonna make you feel that way, but it's actually gonna be the best thing. Like, I sense you're going to gain so much more courage, and you're gonna become so much more stronger through this transition, which also, looking back, you're gonna feel so proud of yourself. But I feel like this whole shift, it's going to make you feel more divinely supported, and feel like you're being supported and guided throughout your life, especially when you're gonna feel like it's coming into a difficult time. You're not gonna feel alone, basically, and you're also gonna face maybe your own fears and limitations, and you're gonna come out of the comfort zone, and it's really gonna build so much on your confidence, on your on your self-worth, and the way you see yourself, basically, and the way you perceive yourself, and also the way others perceive you, because it's all gonna shift from the way you see yourself, and it will basically be like a change that will make you into this magnet. Like, King of Wands is a magnet for opportunities, people feeling more naturally drawn to you, money, right? Just because it comes from a place of knowing your worth, right? Let's see what else comes through for pile number 2. 9 of Pentacles. This is literally a card of prosperity and abundance. Look at all those grapes. Look at the pentacles, and just harvesting, right? The pentacles. After a hard work, after, putting in effort, like, you're literally gonna have a life with this success expanding in your life, with this opportunity, with this change, a life on stability. And also, this feels like passive income for a lot of you, money that are gained more easily without much effort. So it feels like the hard work part is done, right? And you've built that solid foundation, and now it's just gonna flow to you so much more effortlessly. All right, let's see what else comes through. Knight of Cups. Okay, pile number 2. How is your life about to change? Oh my god, the World. This is literally energy of a chapter closing, something coming to completion. something coming to fruition, and then a new chapter, a new cycle starts in, a new life. Your whole world is about to change. Your whole life is about to change. Also, this is energy about traveling or relocating, yeah, like somewhere else, or seeing the world. But it's mainly about like a new chapter starting. Devil. Pile number 1 also had a devil. Interesting. But yeah, okay, so it does feel here with the devil, this is more maybe on like either your own limiting beliefs and your own fears, especially with the strength card, and I feel like you're about to face those, and it's taking you out of your comfort zone. Maybe here with the devil, you've been staying, you know, in a situation just because it felt like something that you know. And here with the fiery climax approaching, is like it's kind of be like it's gonna be like an intense change that it's not gonna feel easy. It's not gonna feel easy. It's gonna require a lot of your inner strength, or build on that confidence, or even like having the strength to follow your heart with this Knight of Cups. But it does show here that you're going to feel like you've done the best decision ever, or your life is gonna improve so much more, and you're gonna be living your best life. Pile number 2. So yeah, it feels like you're finally gonna get out of these chains. Maybe this is representative of this difficult time, okay, that you're either facing right now, or you might be into, but you might not realize with the devil, because devil can also represent an energy of being caught up in a situation that we don't really see that it's affecting us negatively, but this is why like this fiery climax approaching, this more like intense climax approaching, as in like ending a situation, a chapter, and cutting those chains, cutting someone off, cutting out something that truly doesn't serve us. In some aspects, your reading does resemble pile number 1's message, so if you felt drawn to pile number 1 as well, I highly recommend to check out. Maybe you're gonna get some messages as well in there. But anyway, pile number 2 for you, this unexpected change is gonna bring you a life based on abundance of stability. I'm hearing, like, as I said, passive income, or having stability and feel relaxed and just like carefree, right? And also from that point on, like having so much more openness and expansion and opportunities that are coming your way, okay? And really feeling like you're experiencing a life that you feel so grateful for. All right, so pile number 2, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget, you can try Better Sleep free for 7 days by using my link trybettersleep.co/guidingstartarot. You can find the link in the description box or in the first pinned comment. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the amethyst crystal, as well as who are drawn to the 3rd card with new moon eclipse, and it says expect powerful change. Okay, so this is interesting that you got this card coming up into your reading, that it is about an unexpected change. So the message overall, it says that it's not going to be a small one, it's going to be a powerful one. Oh. All right, now let's take a look at your oracles and see how this unexpected change is going to be for you, what it's going to bring to you. Pile number 3. All right, ascending the mountain, keep going forward. All right. Pile number 3, how your life is about to change. The time is now, answering the call. All right, so you have a door opening up for you, right? It's like an opportunity knocking on your door, or an offer, okay? A door opening, which can translate into you having the opportunity to do something that is going to elevate your life in some way, or is going to help you reach to that top of the mountain, and it will allow you to keep going forward, to progress a lot. And it's also like, you know, calling you in to act now. I mean, like here and now, as in present moment. It's gonna feel like a powerful change, a powerful opportunity that will help you in amazing ways, or it can bring amazing progress. But it feels like it's gonna be something like a matter of either you take action, either you take that first step towards it, or you might miss it, right? Okay, let's take a look at some tea leaves as well for pile number 3. Okay, so you have here hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. All right. Pile number 3. You have scissors, disappointment in some affair, and the V with victory in some endeavor. So you've got energy of disappointment in some aspect, but victory in some other aspects as well. Right. So pile number 3, it feels like this hand energy and this scissors energy are intertwined. Could be like you're gonna have this door opening up for you in a time when you need that support from above, when you need help, you need support, you need assistance, or even guidance, when you might feel lost, you might feel confused, right? And you also might be feeling disappointed. Maybe something didn't work out the way you was expecting to, or maybe like a connection comes to an end, or like a situation is just simply not as fulfilling as you thought it would, or you haven't made enough progress that you thought you would make, you know, when you first started. So I'm gonna hear the energy that this door opening up is gonna come to you as a hand to support you, to offer you guidance and help in a time when you most need it. It's like, you know, an exit door, right? When life feels overwhelming, when you might be feeling low and disheartened, disappointed, maybe losing hope, you know. But I feel like for sure this door opening up is gonna bring you that victory. Okay, so yes, it's gonna be like a powerful change. You should expect a powerful change, but it feels also like, you know, since you've got the new moon in eclipse, this whatever situation that feels so heavy or disappointing is just for a short amount of time. It's temporary, and also, like I'm hearing, for a short amount of time. It might eclipse, right, you, but just for a short amount of time, and then it will go away. And it feels like, since you have the keep going forward energy, it's like Spirit is advising you to not give up, right? Because this hand that you need is coming in. It's just a matter of answering that call, of saying yes to this opportunity. Time is now, okay? Do not give up, and do not also neglect or reject on this opportunity. All right, because it will help you to ascend this mountain. Ascending a mountain is not easy, of course. So it might be coming up with times where it might feel heavier, it might feel more difficult, more challenging, more tiring. You might be getting disappointed, but it feels like, you know, whatever you've been working towards, or whatever goal you might have, you're going to succeed at it. Victory is coming in for you in whatever shape or form that might resonate. You're reaching to that top of the mountain, and I feel like with this door, universe is gonna bring you kind of like a different route, a different path to reach there faster or easier or more effortlessly, and to ensure success and victory for you. All right, so since this door can be a different route, for some of you it might be a different career path, right? And reach to that financial independence, maybe goal that you might have. Maybe you're looking for the ideal home, and it might not be the one that you thought it's going to be, but it's going to be even a better one. You know, I'm hearing when a door closes, another one opens with this energy here. So yeah, it might feel like something doesn't truly work out, but actually I feel it's just a different path. Maybe it's not even a different path ultimately, like it's reaching towards the same destination, to that peak of the same mountain, but it might be just like a detour. I hope I'm saying that right, which is gonna be an amazing path for you to learn and to grow as well. Okay, and even it might bring you that success and that victory quicker, okay, and more effortlessly. All right, let's take a look at some tarot cards as well for pile number 3 about this unexpected change. 9 of Pentacles. Oh my god, this is so amazing. Like, it feels like all piles are somehow intertwined today. It's not the same message, of course, but it feels like some cards like that fall to one pile, then fall to the next pile as well. So pile number 2 had the 9 of Pentacles as well, 8 of Pentacles. But for you, it might have like a different, or it might apply in a bit different way. King of Wands. I'm getting a bit confused. Yeah, sorry. King of Wands. Yeah, because King of Wands also was in one of the 2 previous piles. I'm not sure, but yeah. Anyway, let's keep going and see how this applies to you, pile number 3. You have 6 of Swords. So 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, which is interesting. Again, I will keep that in mind and say it in a second. King of Wands, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Wow. All right. And let's see one more card. And let's just dive in because I'm getting so many messages. 3 of Pentacles. Amazing. Right. So pile number 3. Since you've got here 9 and 8 of Pentacles, of course, they came in, you know, like first is the 9, then 8. But for me, since I do these readings intuitively, like for me, it really speaks about progress. 8 of Pentacles is energy of hard work. It's energy of working really, you know, how do I put it? Like without pause or vacation or breaks or too much slacking, right? Like just being very consistent with your work, being very, you know, responsible with what you're doing, and yeah, like truly just being so invested and giving 100% for a specific goal. And it feels like that's gonna pay off and bring results. That's the 8 of Pentacles energy. But since you've got 9 of Pentacles as well, this is showing even further progress. It's not just the first start of, you know, those money coming in, or those that progress coming in. It's also extended period of time for the long term, you know, stability and money and earnings and you know, gain of wealth that's coming in. So if you've been working towards building a business, establishing a business, that is something that you're gonna succeed at, especially with the victory card. If you've been willing to make like money more passively, yes, I feel like, you know, you're gonna be starting to see more of money coming in passive ways. But then with this door opening up, it feels like your life is about to change, and it's not going to involve so much hard work around it, but rather more effortless earnings, right? For some of you, this doesn't have to be only about money, which for you, pile number 3, it does feel very strongly because you've got a lot of pentacles here. But this can even apply to other areas of your life, right? Where you've been putting in effort and now things are about to get more established and solid and secure. And you also have here 6 and 7 of Swords. So you're leaving something behind, right? You're leaving something behind that feels like it's no longer for you, that doesn't serve you, or feels just too overwhelming, right? Maybe it's something that was disappointing. Here with 7 of Swords, this is disappointment. This is losing trust and hope in something. Something that seemed to be a certain way but actually proved not to be that good. So that's why I felt the energy of a different kind of route that you're taking, you know, you're about to be taking, of course, coming in through the form of an opportunity. So there is a change, you're leaving something behind, but it seems like you're moving towards more calmer waters. You know, the people here on the boat are singing, are happy, carefree, you know, and King of Wands here basically is a magnet, you know, effortlessly attracting many people that they love, opportunities, because it's an energy also of being in the center of attention or gaining popularity, gaining recognition, being acknowledged, you know, for your work, your business starting to pay off, your business starting to get, you know, to spread, and people getting to know you, to get to know your work, maybe more customers, more sales, right? Whatever this is. But it feels like it might be through a different project or some changes that are gonna be implemented, because it feels like one plan didn't quite work, or simply this opportunity might come at a time where you need it. You also have the Three of Pentacles, which is a card of teamwork, card of new ideas, implementing different ideas and different mindset or different you know, solutions to it, things that maybe you weren't quite familiar to, but that nevertheless help you. So this is truly like, you know, that hand that's coming in, that helps, that support. So this could be you working together with the universe, manifesting. This could be you working with certain people. This could be you feeling like you're encountering the right opportunities and the right people that can help you, you know, build some of that, you know, let's say advices, information, knowledge that can lead you to grow and to expand and to reach really high to that peak of the mountain, right? That will help you, give you a hand to reach to that top of the mountain, which is gonna translate into victory and success. And especially with that Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of fulfillment, a card of feeling accomplished, feeling whole and complete, and, you know, just simply enjoying life and not having to put in that much hard work, or enjoying something and not being in that chapter of building it, but rather having already that coming to fruition and just simply rolling, you know, as in like the snowball effect, right? Here with the Eight of Pentacles, it feels like you've been into that you know, building the snowball period, and then with the Nine of Pentacles, with this opportunity, with this door opening up, it feels like the time is now, like that lifestyle maybe that you wanted, or that goal that you wanted, it's finally happening. You're embodying that energy with the King of Wands, and you're simply just enjoying, right? And the snowball could be even rolling on its own without so much effort from your part. I hope that makes sense. But pile number 3, this is everything that I have for you today for today's reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, you can try Better Sleep free for 7 days by using my link trybettersleep.co/guidingstartarot. You can find the link in the description box or in the first pinned comment. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.